searching for an injured hiker who's missing in the Columbia River Gorge.
Leslie Drapeza of Silverton took off from Starvation Creek Trailhead just off I-84 yesterday afternoon, and she's believed to be miles up into the gorge. Our Trevor Alt is in Cascade Locks, the latest on the search. Trevor.
Yeah, guys, search crews have very little to go off of here. They're relying on two different text messages that were sent 17 hours apart to find this woman, Leslie Drapeza. She's believed to be an experienced hiker, but she sent a message to her family last night at 6:30 saying she had hurt her ankle. Now, in that text message, she also gave a description vaguely of the area that she was, and overnight, that's all that crews had to go off as they were searching for her. Now, that search began searching the area of Warren Lake. That's 3.5 miles away, 3,800 feet up, where right now there's 1.5 feet of snow, and that total is climbing as well. There were all through the night attempts to text Drapeza or ping her cell phone. All of them were unsuccessful, but then at about 11:30 this morning, a second message from her came through. This time it was to the Air Force Rescue Coordination Center, and that text said she was on Trail 413. It's a bit west of the original search area, but officials now have a much better idea of where she is.
We do have searchers converging from multiple directions onto the various areas of the 413 trail, and it's definitely, hopeful, but we'll see.
The Hood River County Sheriff's Office says even though they still can't ping Drapeza's phone, it's a good thing she's on the move. It means she's not injured to the point where she's immobile, and she may eventually find a spot with cell service. Now, right now, there are more than 30 searchers on the trails in snowshoes, some on snowmobiles, even a snowcat. These are crews from 5 different search organizations. Now, I mentioned this woman, Leslie Drapeza, is considered an experienced hiker, but that also does bring some difficulty. She was trying a very difficult trail, one of the hardest to hike in Mount Hood. It's considered, or not Mount Hood, in the Columbia River Gorge, it's considered a precursor to climbing Mount Hood. So all of these rescue crews are having to battle that as well. You're seeing some of the snow come down. It only gets worse the higher you go. Reporting live from Hood River County, Trevor Alt, KOIN 6 News.
Yeah, certainly tough conditions. Thank you, Trevor.